Today I'm going to install these gray slate tiles I've had for a few years. I never put them in the kitchen. It's about a 6 by 24. So I got a black quartz countertop, and then I'll have the gray slate backsplash with the maple cabinets. And I kind of got this tile floor that's squeaky. So right here I had to use the wet saw to notch out for the outlet, and then I'll have to put an extension onto the box and then replace the light switch and outlet. And this tile over here I trimmed with the wet saw so it kind of meet up with the bevel of the countertop. So I'll use the mastic. I think it's a type 1 mastic, and I just stick it right to the wall. But these walls have this weird texture to it. It's built in the 70s, so I don't know why they did that, but I had to kind of scrape the wall with a putty knife to get it flat. And then I just pretty much put mastic on the wall, mastic on the back of the tiles. You can see they're kind of glued together. It's just strips of slate, and then you just stick it to the wall. So this is the mastic I'm using. It says it's good for 12 by 12 on the wall or 8 by 8 on the floor, but it seems to be doing pretty good with the slate. And then I have this 1/4 inch by 3/16 V-notch trowel. Just kind of scoop it up, stick it on the wall the best you can. If you make a mess, just use a wet sponge to wipe it off the counter. And then I put some on the back of the tile. You just tip it up and stick it to the wall. And there you have it. They're both stuck to the wall. I used the back of the trowel, this 90-degree corner, to scrape along the wall. I'm a little slow, just so it doesn't dry to the wall. You need a flat surface for the next row to sit on. And then this little corner to clean it out, I just broke a plastic fork in half, broke the teeth off. I could use this to, say, a joint. If I had mastic poking through, I can scrape it with that or a toothpick, and then just use your wet sponge and wipe it off. Yeah, hopefully that covers that. And then this corner, I'm just going to have them butt up to the other tile, even though there's like a, you can see they're not all perfectly flat. Well, especially here. One's really sticking out further. It gives it the texture. I think it looks alright. Pizza oven. Yeah, I just need to go all the way up to there. So now I'll cut this little piece and a little piece to fit in there, and then I can start the next row. I'll just have it come to here. I may have to notch it out. Yeah, I gotta notch it. Oh. Yeah, I gotta cut them, because the tile goes higher than the switch by a lot. And then the last row I'll have to cut off a few inches. They're kind of delicate. With the 1/4 inch tile sticking out so far, I had to put an extension on the electrical box. And then when I'm done, I'll change out the outlet and light switch. And it should look like this once it's finished. So I got these few pieces on, and I'll continue it up the wall all the way to there. And then this end will just be a straight line coming up to the bottom of the cabinet. Here I had to notch it out with the wet saw to get it around the trim. I think I can get one more full piece here, and then all of these will be pretty much half pieces to the top. That's kind of what it looks like with the black quartz countertop. So it's a gray slate and black quartz.